And now to China's brand new hypersonic drone, which has US military analysts shocked. They're calling it a game changer. And for a change, they're not referring to artificial intelligence. This is about a weapon that can literally change the rules of engagement in a conflict. It's called the TSR-2. It's a surveillance and attack drone developed by the Chinese military. It was unveiled in November last year. But this week, the US Defense Department released a report. It says the TSR-2 is a cause for concern. Let me quote from the report. As a potential near-peer competitor, China's development of the TSAR, that's the TSAR, I'm sorry, two-drone platform represents a significant advancement in their military modernization efforts. The Pentagon says the drone can carry a variety of both conventional and nuclear warheads. It can also be used for intelligence gathering and electronic warfare. In other words, it does everything that America's top drone, the MQ-9 Reaper, cannot do. But there is one key difference. The Reaper is subsonic. The new Chinese drone is hypersonic. That's the big difference. It can travel at 6 times the speed of sound. At that speed, the drone becomes invisible to most radars. And even if it's detected, there is very little time to respond. The Pentagon report says the Chinese drone could pose a threat to US forces in the Pacific, so Washington is closely tracking its development. But experts say the threat posed by the TSR-2 goes beyond the Indo-Pacific region. The speed and the range of this drone could make it a force multiplier in any conflict. How is that? Because it eliminates the response time. If a hypersonic drone can reach a target within minutes, there is very little time for the defenders to react. You can intercept it. You can shoot it down. And that's why the US is worried. I know hypersonic weapons have become a bit of a cliché these days. Every other day there is news of some new hypersonic missile or aircraft. But this is different. This is the first time we're seeing a hypersonic drone. And drones are becoming a bigger part of warfare, especially in this conflict in Ukraine. Russia is using Iranian drones to attack Ukrainian targets. Ukraine is using drones to attack Russian targets. So the use of drones is only going to grow in the years to come. And if some of these drones can travel at 6 times the speed of sound, they will literally change the rules of engagement. But coming back to this report, the US defense officials say they need more information to assess the threat posed by the Chinese drone. And it's not just the speed that makes this drone special, it's also the payload. The TSR-2 can carry a variety of payloads. According to the Pentagon, it can carry up to 900 kilograms of bombs and missiles. It can also be fitted with a nuclear warhead. Now, we don't know how far this drone has progressed. Is it still in the experimental stage, or is it ready for deployment? We don't know. What we do know is that China has deployed an advanced missile system on this drone. It's called the Dark Sword, developed by the China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation. It's a solid fuel rocket booster. It has a top-over design and a large thrust-to-weight ratio. Simply put, it can carry heavy loads at high speeds, and that combination is a potent force multiplier. The Chinese military is yet to release the details of the drone. How far it can travel, how long it can stay in the air, how high it can fly. All of that is still classified. But one thing is clear, the US military is in for a real challenge.